Hey yo, welcome in to CHGO Bets Daily, presented by PointsBet. Use promo code CHGO when you sign up to get 2 risk-free bets up to $2,000. Welcome into Studio B of our CHGO offices here in the West Loop of Chicago. I'm Sean Anderson. You can follow me on Twitter at Sean_W_Anderson. I'm the host of CHGO Bets Daily, and coming to you live from his humble abode in Wrigleyville, Cody Delmendo, the co-host of CHGO Bets Daily. You can follow him on Twitter at Cody_CHGO. Cody, do you not have blinds? Why are you wearing sunglasses indoors?
Because I'm trying to hide my face of seriousness right now because the Cubs are 2 outs away from winning a baseball game.
And it's a 2-2 count. Tommy Edman at the plate and Brandon Hughes on the mound. I think the Cubs are going to win, Cody.
Yeah, well, I did live bet the Cardinals in like the 6th inning. They had 2 guys on and no out with Goldschmidt, Arenado coming up, and they somehow, some way didn't score. So I'm not. I thought it was a good bet. I still think it's a good bet. But we'll see. 2 outs here with no one on, or 1 out here with no one on. Top the lineup up. So
someone on? No, I thought Tommy Edman strikes out. That's what my PointsBet app says.
Now it says he struck out. Yeah, I use a streaming platform, so it's always like 10 seconds.
Yeah, for sure. Streaming platform. Cody. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I have a Roku TV.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Streaming platform.
Smart TV.
Yep.
Yeah,
for sure.
I have DirecTV.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, this one's in play, Cody. And the Cubs win. Congratulations.
Did they?
Yep.
All right.
2-0.
It's just nice to win one, guys. It's just nice to win one.
Cody, should we talk about winning some? Because I feel like you just won something on CHGO Bets Daily. Every day we put money into our bank. We put money into our bank. We try to keep money in our bank. We could check out the bank right now. I was up at 149 yesterday. I'm down to 20. I deposited or withdrew money out of my account, Cody. So I have made up some losses, if you know what I'm saying here. So I'm at $20 now, playing with that. You're up to 51.
Yeah, now down to 41 since I lost my hit parlay to start the day. But hopefully the one we got for tonight hits. But the one I did give on yesterday's show did hit. So. The MLB hit parlay is now 8-6 in its last 14.
It's amazing.
So yeah, we're feeling pretty good about it. Man, the Cubs won. The Cubs same game hit parlay is now 3-4, and I had 2 Cardinals players in it today.
Do you understand? Have you figured out why you struggle with the Cubs one and not the MLB one?
I think I don't do as much research for the Cubs one. I usually just go with guys that are hitting well in
vibe checking
games and stuff. Yeah, we're vibe checking it. Today I went with Lars Nootbaar and Paul Goldschmidt because one of them's an probably going to win the NL MVP. The other one
is
has
Paul Goldschmidt.
Yeah, and then the other one is I would classify as a creative player that always beats the Cubs. What did he do? He had 2 hits today. Goldschmidt had 1 hit, but for some reason, Nico Horner couldn't do shit today.
But that's not the joke, Cody. You said I had Lars Nootbaar and Paul Goldschmidt. One of them is the NL MVP, and the other one is Paul Goldschmidt, implying that the NL MVP is Lars Nootbaar.
I know, I didn't get it.
Okay, all right. Well, I just want to explain you. Lars Nootbaar.
You got me.
One of the best names in MLB history. Lars Nootbaar?
It's something. It's a name that I just know is going to ruin me for the next 6 seasons. So can't wait for that era to be over with. I thought after Harrison Bader was traded, I can move on, but no. Lars Nootbaar and Brendan Donovan have taken over his spot.
Do you know the full name of Lars Nootbaar?
No.
Lars Taylor Tatsuji Nootbaar. Tatsuji. Tatsuji. Lars Taylor Tatsuji Nootbaar. That is the most unique name that I have ever heard in my life. Cody, we got some games to talk about today on the MLB slate. You got game 2 of the Cubs-Cardinals game that you guys will have a post-game for on CHGO Sports and the CHGO Cubs show a little bit later with Luke, you, Ryan, anybody else? Corey going to be on that?
No, just us three. The first three you said.
So you three, you're going to be talking about game 2. And I don't know if you have any bets on that, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. We'll also talk about Dylan Cease going up against Austin Voth in the Baltimore Orioles and White Sox game. But you checked out something that isn't happening yet, but we are getting close to it. College football lines.
Well, I looked at our future schedule for this week, Sean, and we don't have a show Thursday or Friday. So, today's a great day to talk about week 0 of college football. It's a beautiful thing. College football is back this week. Northwestern and Nebraska, Illinois and Wyoming. You can't bet them on the PointsBet app unless you go to an actual sports book. Unless you live not in Illinois. But those are just a few games that are happening this weekend. And I don't know about you, Sean. I am excited. It's, the weather's been cooler lately. It's been really nice, a little cooler. You're getting that little fall brisk feel, but I don't think it's here yet. But we've been getting the really great weather of late. And it's not showing in the office, but outside the office, it's showing. And
I see some leaves changing. My girlfriend just got a pumpkin candle. We are getting close, my friends. I count 5 games that we can bet on the PointsBet app. Connecticut at Utah State, Charlotte at Florida Atlantic, North Texas at UTEP, Nevada at New Mexico State, Vanderbilt at Hawaii. Those are the matchups that I think you can bet on in Illinois. But as you mentioned, even Northwestern and Illinois. Northwestern is the first game, right?
I believe so, yeah.
So college football, we starting with
you think if
Chicago's Big Ten team.
Yeah, you think that because we're good friends with Jim Miller now, you think if I DM'd him or sent him a text or something and be like, hey man, can you place a bet for me over at Hawthorne related to Northwestern or the Illinois game? Because I just don't want to drive all the way over there to do it.
Is that the only place you can actually place bets?
There's 3 locations. Hawthorne race course has a PointsBet sportsbook there. I took a screenshot of it earlier. Let me pull it up real quick.
But why? That makes no sense. Why can you bet it in person but not mobile?
But it used to be where you couldn't even do that, Sean.
Right. I mean,
they changed that. It's a recently changed law. I think it was in February or March. You couldn't even place bets on Illinois college teams in the state of Illinois. It's honestly the dumbest thing. I will scream about it until this law is fixed. But anyway, you can go to Club Hawthorne in Crestwood. And then, or Club Hawthorne, Crestwood, and PointsBet Sportsbook. It's in Crestwood, Illinois. And then you got Club Hawthorne in Prospect Heights, and then Hawthorne Racecourse in Stickney/Cicero, Illinois. You go on PointsBet's website, or if
do you like any of the bets? And what's up, Jack R?
If you just search the locations on Google, it's really easy to find.
Do you like Northwestern or Illinois enough?
I kind of like Northwestern to cover because I think Nebraska is a fraud because they're always frauds. Nebraska lost to Illinois last year in week 0, and Nebraska was a significant favorite. And I know Northwestern was bad last year, but Pat Fitzgerald, I would lean as a better coach than what is going on at Nebraska. So I feel like they can at least be in the game. But that's just off first glance. I genuinely don't know a ton about Northwestern and how if they're much improved from last year or not. But again, I do think the coaching is better at Northwestern than at Nebraska. Illinois, Wyoming, I don't know. That's one I probably stay away from just for the sake of my fandom. But I do think that Northwestern could cover out of those 2 schools.
I think the only one I'm interested in, I'm not really interested in the Illinois or Northwestern one. I would think the Utah State and Connecticut one would be interesting. The spread is minus 27, but
Yeah.
Utah State pretty damn good. UConn went
Last year.
1-11 last year, and Utah
Yeah.
State sick uniforms. So
Yeah.
I would like the UConn Utah State spread, but even then, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know,
I think that
a minus 27 point spread is iffy.
Yeah, I was talking to a buddy of mine. He's a big degenerate about this spread earlier, and he said that he was leaning more Connecticut, and mainly because he thinks Utah State isn't going to be as good as last year, but also the fact that it is week 0, meaning that neither team has played a game. To expect Utah State to just come out there and just like destroy them for 4 quarters like that and cover 27.5 is a lot of points, man.
Right.
If I were to bet that, I don't want to bet Connecticut because I know how bad they were. And last year I actually made a lot of money betting against them. But I think for week 0, I could, talk myself into sprinkling on UConn to cover the 27.5. It hasn't moved. If there's any like thing to it, like I'm pretty sure the line opened around that, and it's barely moved. There's another game. I think it's Nevada and New Mexico State. It opened at 12.5, and it's down to like 9
Damn.
on some books. I'm pretty sure I don't have points bet up right now. You have it up on your phone. You can let me know, but I'm pretty sure it's at like 9 or 9.5 for that game. But it did open in double digits, and so a lot of money coming in on New Mexico State, I believe. Which
Down
is
to
interesting.
9.
Yeah, down to 9. Maybe make that bet now. Like if it's gone down that much already, like who knows? It might keep going. I don't know, but it's just a thought.
It's not a bad thought. I like the idea of sprinkling too. I appreciate that. And the best place to sprinkle on little bets is PointsBet. It's the best sports book out there. Jack R says White Sox minus 136 is the lock of the day. And we got to let you know, with almost 2 months left, the playoffs are right there for the taking for the White Sox. And the Sox still have a chance to win it all. And so do you with PointsBet's fantastic new offer. As the Sox take on the Guardians on August 21st, that game got canceled, and now we are extending this fantastic offer for 2 days. It was free and available, or not free and available, but it was just available yesterday for the Royals game, and it's available now for the Orioles game today. So if you haven't signed up, you need to sign up with this offer at PointsBet Sportsbook. For PointsBet, use the code CHGO and make a $51 bet either pregame or live during the Baltimore Orioles and White Sox game, and you'll get $2,000 in risk-free bets, a yearly CHGO membership, a size C sock shirt, an exclusive CHGO sock script shirt only available with this offer, and a pair of slides from the CHGO locker. That CHGO sock script shirt is is fantastic.
Yeah.
Is beautiful. It's so choice. And again, you're not only getting that beautiful CHGO sock script shirt, but you're getting the size C shirt, you're getting the slides, you're getting the yearly membership to CHGO, and you're getting $2,000 in free bets. So this is a fantastic offer. It's the best deal in town, and it just got even better. And all you need to do is sign up on the PointsBet app and use code CHGO. All right? So if you don't sign up, I don't think this is too big of a jump here, but you're dead to me. You're just dead to me.
I will double down with you, Sean, and agree that if you do not sign up, then you're dead to me too. Side note, question for
Yes.
Sean.
Hey.
And I've tweeted about this. I don't know if you've seen it, but would you be upset if we made a blue of the CHGO script?
No,
that's similar to the White Sox.
That wasn't my idea. Whoever.
I didn't think that was an idea.
No, I mean,
I
didn't
have
think of
tweeted
that.
about it a few times, and I've said if they had a blue one, I would love it. I honestly, I also said that I would wear the black one just because it's not like it says White Sox on it. It's just
Right.
kind of assumed. Obviously, if me and you know that it's the White Sox shirt, but would the random person on the street know? No, not that I care what the random person thinks if I'm wearing that. But you get where I'm coming from. Like, I feel
Right.
like you can wear it as if you're a Sox fan or if you're just a fan of CHGO, right?
You
But
wouldn't catch me in the blue and red one. I'll tell you that for sure. But I mean, it's nice to know that you'd wear the black and silver one. The red and black one's sick. That one's sweet.
yeah,
I mean, I didn't know it was a thing, and then I saw the points bet thing, and I was like, hey, that's sick as hell. It's a great idea. So yeah,
I
no, I
agree.
mean, like make it
They
make
should
it in
make-
every.
They should
Yeah.
make it for like every team because I don't care what anyone says. I will
Just like-
always love the script font for Chicago, whether it's CHGO or Chicago, whatever. Obviously, more of a Bulls thing for me since I'm not a Sox fan, but it hits different. And I wish I could have one in blue. Thank you.
And I think Steven's trying to let us know that the shirts are also on sale. So if you're already a PointsBet user or anything like that, we have a 25% off sale on our shirts. So if you want to get the Cubs logo, the Brawler Cubs or the Brawler Sox, that's I think about $21.99 instead of the usual $29.99. The CHGO Pocket one's a favorite of mine. The CHGO Script red and black one is $21.99 right now. So it's a fantastic time to check out our deals. We got some great deals here. Shirts are 25% off, and then we also got that PointsBet deal, $51 on your first time deposit using code CHGO, $2,000 in risk-free bets, a free size C shirt, CHGO sock shirt, CHGO slides, and a yearly CHGO membership. All right, Cody, let's get into some talk. You said, we said people would be dead to us if they didn't take, advantage of this offer. Jack R saying Cubs hit parlay today, RIP. So something else also dead as well. But let's talk about the MLB parlay. Who you going with for your hit parlay tonight?
All right. So let's start with the one that that I guess I'm most afraid of, and it's Bobby Witt Jr. All right. He is only 2 for 3 against Zach Davies, and the reason that he's in there is one because he's going up against Zach Davies, and he also has a home run against Zach Davies, but again, only 3 at bats, so I'm a little nervous. But again, you're facing Zach Davies. I don't know how much more I can emphasize that. Next, we got Corey Seager.
Wait, Cody, who is he facing?
Zach Davies.
Thank you.
Yes. All right. Corey Seager next. If you were to bet Corey Seager to just get a hit tonight, single, like just a single bet, it is. Well, at least I don't know if it's gone down since I made the bet. But when I was making the parlay, he was minus 500, Sean. Minus 500. You know why? Because he's going back to Colorado after all those times he was with the Dodgers, and he's facing German Marquez, who he's hitting very well against. And I think it's a combination of that and the fact that they're going to Coors Field. I saw a tweet today. Corey Seager, I guess, is one of the top 2 or 3 shortstops in the AL in terms of Fangraphs WAR. Interesting stat, I will say. Next, we got Austin Reilly. He is going up against the Pirates tonight. JT Brubaker, he's got good numbers against him. So I like him. And then, Steven, can you put it back up there one more time? Like the graphic, thank you. Oh, yeah, Francisco Lindor, thank you. He has decent numbers against Frankie Montas as the Mets and Yankees go against each other. So the reason that there's 4 instead of 3 is because Corey Seager was like such a heavy favorite that there wasn't enough juice for me to just say we're going to roll this way. So added one more. I'm hoping Bobby Witt Jr. Comes through. He's the one that I'm nervous about the most. But he's going up against Zach Davies. So I feel good. I'm feeling good, guys. Like, please, it'd just be nice to win one. Thank you.
Best of luck to you. I didn't like the 4 hit, concept there. I think the 3 guys is a real nice place for you. I think going with the 3 legs is smart for you. So I'm going with a 3-leg hit parlay of my own. I'm taking inspiration from you. But I just got worried going up to 4 here. I'm going with Alex Bregman, who has a 400 batting average versus Aaron Sanchez and is batting .357 in the month of August. I heard that is good. Jose Abreu in the month of August is hitting .367. That is also very, very good. He has not hit Austin Voth much. He has 1 at bat against him, but the exit velocity was 99 miles per hour. So we'll see if he's able to get a hit tonight. And then also Michael Harris of the Braves You mentioned Austin Reilly. JT Brubaker struggles, 126 hits allowed in 126 innings. So guys are able to hit him. And Michael Harris, in the month of August, a batting average of 304. So I'm going with the guys who are hitting 300 this month, the guys that are doing it consistently, and Michael Harris 1-for-3 lifetime against JT Brubaker. I like it. I don't know if I love it, but I like it. Plus 188. Yeah. Let's roll with it.
I went with 4 because I think before I insert Bobby Witt Jr., it was like plus 120. I was like, we need a little bit more juice than that. So we had one more. And before the boost, it was like plus 200 something. But, that's with the boost on PointsBet. You get it at plus 228. So I hope for our sake, so our hit parlay said tonight, I need it after taking a tough loss to start the day. I need something to feel good about. I might try another Cubs-Cardinals hit parlay again as well. I'll tweet it out if I do. But now I'm just kind of like, eh.
Maybe I'll give you some things that you like, and maybe you want to bet on some of this. Let's look at some of the
choices
hot. I have. I am hot. We got the money line parlay. I'm going Marlins money line. Pablo Lopez on the bump going up against Oakland. I do like Pablo Lopez a lot, and I don't like Oakland. So let's go Marlins. Mariners money line. The Mariners are going up against a team that's very, very bad, and they have Robbie Ray on the mound. So it's a very, very easy choice to roll with them. I think their money line is at minus 286 going up against the Washington Nationals. So let's go Robbie Ray. And then the Brewers money line. I know this one's kind of out there. The Brewers, not that good. The Dodgers, very, very, very good. But Corbin Burns is on the bump. If the Brewers are going to win any games, it's with Corbin Burns on the bump. However, he has like an 8 ERA career versus the Dodgers. So,
Ooh,
I don't love this one.
That one had to have been what boosted that to plus 470.
Yes, it's at plus 125. So we'll go with plus 470 for Brewers money line, Mariners money line, Marlins money line. Really not too worried about the Marlins and Mariners. It's just really the Brewers that will have me hanging on. So we'll see how that one goes.
Eric Lauer went out there and shoved last night, right? So they're trying to win again. I mean, as someone who watches the Brewers a lot because they play the Cubs a lot, I mean, they're very home run dependent, but they got strong starting pitching. So if you keep that team in the ballpark, you have a good chance to win. Right. If not, then maybe you're right. But they're very heavy dependent on that home run ball.
And the Dodgers just hit Sandy Alcantara. So it's like, Eric Lauer has a good day. Sandy Alcantara has a bad day. I don't know how Corbin's going to do. So we'll see on that one. And then the final one I got, it's the lock of the day, Cody. It's very, very important. I have $20 in my bank right now. If I win this one, I'll have 21. So the hit parlay wouldn't matter. The money line parlay wouldn't matter. Braves minus 2.5 at plus 115. The Braves are very, very good. The Pirates are very, very bad. So I'm going to go with the very, very good team going up against a very, very bad starting pitcher in JT Brubaker with a very, very good starting pitcher on the mound. I think it's a very, very good equation. All right, Cody. So we're going Braves minus 2.5 as the lock of the day, plus 115, $10 to win 21. Let's ride.
I like it. Max Fried going to go out there and shove in Pittsburgh tonight probably. I don't like doing those spreads. That means they got to win by 3 or more. But looking at it, they should honestly win by at least 3 runs. But it's baseball, so for your sake, man, I hope it hits for you. But would I make that bet? No, I would not make that bet.
All right. Hey, we'll see who's right and who's wrong. That's why we have the bank. We'll check in tomorrow to see if Cody was right, to see if I was right, and we'll see if maybe we're both wrong. That could happen. We can both be wrong.
Yes.
We could also both be right. So, a lot of things could happen, and that's why I need to tune in tomorrow to CHGO Bets Daily. That's Cody Delmendo. You can follow him on Twitter at Cody_CHGO. I'm Sean Anderson. You can follow me on Twitter at Sean_W_Anderson. Charlie Ruby is correct. The Dodgers are the best team in baseball, but hopefully they lose tonight. We'll see you tomorrow when we are millionaires, and make sure to follow the show on Twitter at CHGO_bets. Thank you, Cody. Goodbye. We'll see you when you're millionaires on a boat watching college football. Bye.
I'll see you in the office in a couple hours.